In an era of intense political polarization, the question of presidential safety has become a central and alarming focus of the national conversation. Recently, the security landscape surrounding Donald Trump took center stage once again, reminding us that for years, the former president has navigated a gauntlet of threats, security breaches, and near misses. Today, we're looking back at the most significant security scares that have defined his time in the public eye. The most recent incident occurred just this past April at the White House Correspondents Association dinner. In a scene that sent shockwaves through the event, Donald and Melania Trump were suddenly hurried out of the venue after loud bangs sent attendees ducking for cover. Trump later confirmed that a man armed with multiple weapons had charged a security checkpoint at the hotel. Secret Service agents managed to apprehend the suspect. The one officer was struck by gunfire. Fortunately, they were protected by a bulletproof vest. While authorities haven't officially labeled this an assassination attempt, the event has certainly reignited urgent questions about the current state of political violence. This atmosphere of heightened alert follows a series of very public and dangerous confrontations. Perhaps the most harrowing of these occurred in July 2024, during a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. A gunman opened fire toward the stage, grazing the former president's ear and tragically killing a spectator in the crowd. The shooter was neutralized, but the event was widely categorized by federal investigators as a direct assassination attempt. It was a massive failure of security that prompted congressional investigations and significant disciplinary action within the Secret Service. Just a few months later, in September 2024, the Secret Service faced another high-stakes test. While Trump was golfing at his club in West Palm Beach, agents spotted a gunman concealed in the bushes near the course. They opened fire before the individual could reach the former president. Trump was uninjured, but the incident highlighted just how close these threats have come to reaching him. Going back to his first run for office in 2016, we see a pattern of instability that has followed his career from the very start. There was the March 2016 incident in Dayton, Ohio, where a man rushed the stage before being tackled. Then, just a few months later in Las Vegas, a man attempted to grab an officer's firearm specifically to target Trump, later admitting his intent to kill the candidate. Later that same year, in Reno, Nevada, a false alarm involving a shouted gun led to a frantic stage evacuation that briefly halted his campaign trail. From early campaign rallies to his post-presidential events, these incidents paint a sobering picture of the threats facing high-profile figures in America today. As security protocols continue to evolve and scrutiny intensifies, one thing remains clear: the balance between public access and keeping leaders safe is more fragile than it has ever been. Thank you for tuning into this update. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the stories that matter. Stay informed, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.